Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's Big Mark coming at you in your face with the real. Thank you once again for your prayers. I've already updated the family. He got hit pretty hard. Hit him so hard it busted a cyst in the kidney. And he started bleeding internally. Plus he had a blood clot form in his bladder from the hit. Plus they had to sew his head up. Cyst in the kidney comes from, we didn't know he had it, but he's got polycystic kidney disease. He inherited it from his mother, so we found that out through the accident. Found out our other son had it last year. It's just hereditary. Her mother had it, her grandmother had it, her mother's sister had it. It's polycystic kidney disease. You're born with it. And there's no cure but kidney transplants. But they found out his is in the advanced stage. So, we're dealing with that. And thank you for your prayers. I just want to piggyback off of yesterday. Trials and tribulations are closed book tests. And what I mean by that is, a lot of us, like I said, most 99% of people's worship is public. And they don't have any private worshipers. And what you do in public, if you ain't doing it in private, it's just like entertainment, like a musician. I don't care how much you bring the Holy Spirit down at church, playing the instruments, how beautiful it is. If you're not serenading God in private, you're just entertaining. Whatever you're doing in public, you're supposed to do it more in private, for God only. Like David, King David. He had songs written to God while he was a shepherd with a harp. First time he played for a man, he drove a spirit out of him and wasn't even trying to. All this public worship and no private worship. You very seldom saw Christ publicly worship or publicly pray. If he prayed, it was for grace, blessing food, or it's because of people's unbelief, like at Lazarus. But it was action time because he woke up great hours before the day to spend with the Father. And see, if you depend on every Sunday or every Saturday for the rest of your life, if you go to church faithfully, you'll slowly dehydrate spiritually. Just church not going to do it. You'll die in a produce section of starvation. Almost like that. Christ got his power from his secret worship, and it was demonstrated in public because of what he did in private. If you only have a public worship, that's what the Pharisees did. That's what anybody can get their praise on. The damned and the saved. If anybody can get spoke to and be motivated, the damned and the saved. But do you have a secret time? Intense. Or the same thing you do in the open, you do in private for the Most High. That's where you get your power when trials and tribulations come. People like to run to that book. That's like being in a fire. That's why I call it fires of trials. Being in a fire, let me grab a Bible. You're drowning, let me grab a Bible. No, it's time to swim now. No, it's time to get out the burning building. When trials and tribulations come up, it's what you got in the tank that's going to bring you through, not what's sitting on that table. People treat the Bible like a Ouija board. Let me open it up, bam, find the text, bam, that's for me. Well, it's about relationship. And sometimes the relationship is without the Bible. Get your butt up. Spend time with the Father. So when these things arise, you be ready. Be ready. He said, be ready. He said, don't get ready. He said, be ready. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta be ready. And remember, falling's a lot like flying. To hit the ground, so keep your head up. Peace.